Right. Now watch this. How do you think you get rid of a half? Yeah, multiply both. Watch this. Watch this. Multiply both sides by 2. And if I multiply this side by 2, what's 2 times a half? It's 1, isn't it? So it's 1. So I've got rid of the half. And now I just need to leave m on its own. So I don't want the v squared, so what do I do? Divide both sides by v squared. V squared divided by v squared is? So it's 2k over v squared. Right, question 10. F can be written as f over 1. We're trying to find make m the subject. I tell you yesterday, if you've got 2 fractions in between, you can
cross multiply. And f times r. Now, what do we not want? We don't want the v squared. V squared divided by v squared is 1. Right, can you pick another one? These are recorded so you can watch these again. See. 12. P is equal to 2rs minus q. Make q the subject. Alright, so we want, we'll leave q on the right hand side, it does, as long as it's on its own. We'll move the 2rs across. So P, bring that, minus 2rs is equal to, well, what did we say? We want a plus q, so change that sign, change that sign, change that sign. Wasn't too bad, was it? Pick another one.
14.
14. A can be written as a over 1. And trying to make C the subject. How many fractions have I got there? 2. That's 1 fraction. And believe it or not, that's 1 fraction. So I can cross multiply, can't I? Right, so a times 3 is 3a. And what's 1 times, so it's 1 times b. So what's 1 times b? And what's 1 times c? C. Alright, make c the subject. So what do I have to move across?
B.
Move the b across. So minus b plus 3a or 3a minus b. Question?
So is that like the only thing you have to do is get the letter on the one side?
That's it, singular and positive. That's it. And the next one? 18. UT plus a half. Now this is a physics equation. Yeah. Right. So if you look up, so on this question 18, you have to make A the subject. Now watch. You have to rearrange the equation, so this is useful if you're doing physics. So there's half, so exactly, we need to multiply everything by 2. So we'll multiply that by 2, that by 2, and that by 2. What's 2 times a half? 1. Right, so now all we have to do is everything
that doesn't have an A. So move this across. 2s is equal to, move that across, sorry, to move that across equals minus 2ut, I'll leave that in red, is equal to at squared. What do we, exactly, we don't want t squared. Divide by, so it's divide by t squared. And that's it.
So sorry, if it had like a fraction in it, like a half, you just multiply it by 2.
Yeah, if it had a third in it, what would you do? Multiply everything by 3. So, exactly that. Question 19. Z is written like that to avoid confusion between 2 and Z. We're looking for y on its own. What are we going to multiply across by? 3. To get rid of the 3 on the bottom. So multiply this by 3. That's 3x. Multiply this by 3. If you look up, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Multiply this by 3. What's 3 times 2? Now all we have to do is leave y on the left hand side on its own. Y is equal to 6z minus 3x. That was a lot easier than it looked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we knew we had to multiply everything by 3.
So do you not get the lowest common denominator?
Don't have to, no.
Would that be the same thing?
It's exactly, you're doing exactly the same thing. Question 21. A is equal to a half x plus y z. So those three things are multiplied by each other. What do I multiply both sides by to get rid of the half?
2.
What's 2 times a half? Again? 1. And in question 21, you have to make z the subject.
So why don't you write into 1?
Alright, so all we have to do is, you don't have to, because if it's not written, it's there. 1 is there. So all we have to do is keep z on its own, divide both sides by what you don't want. X plus y divided by x plus y is 1. 1 times z is z. So they're not too bad, are they?